What's up, players? Welcome to week 7 of my Dark Studies series, where I'm teaching you guys week by week what I'm learning in my forensic psychology classes. Now, this week I don't really have a lot for you guys because I just submitted my midterm. It's a mock trial with the prosecutor, the defense, and the expert witness. I had to act as expert witness. Go back and watch that video if you guys want to see. So, this week, I'm just going to let you guys know how to regulate your nervous system, because when you're studying psychology, when you're living in your life in the real world, you're not always going to have a regulated nervous system, but that's what we want in order to achieve really anything in life, okay? I myself was a person that had a lot of depression. I literally am 29 years old. I live at home, if you guys don't know, because I went through something extremely traumatic a couple years ago and just fell off the wagon. And when I was in therapy a couple years ago to deal with this, and obviously wasn't dealt with for a long period of time, I remember telling my therapist, like, listen, I feel a little bit better now after those couple sessions. How am I supposed to live the rest of my life zen? Like, you really can't, right? Was I wrong? After 3 other modalities of therapy, about 1.5 to 2 years later, I finally realized, like, yeah, there is an aspect to be zen. And it's not really like zen of being like, okay, well, I'm going to ignore every bad thing in my life. It's mostly learning how to deal with things. So I'm going to let you guys know what I do to regulate my nervous system. So one of the first things that I do is I meditate. I do meditate like anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour, whatever I can do that day. Does that mean I do it every single day? No. But I do go in spurts of doing it for a couple months and then maybe taking off like a couple weeks or so. Again, I put that as a priority. You have no idea what meditation will do for you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. If you know what I mean, okay? You know I'm not a little witch girl. 2, I've been really bad about this lately, but I do keep a journal. I write in it as much as I want. I write ideas. I write things about myself. I write, like, if I feel frustrated and I feel like I want to go to someone and vent, I'm like, pause the brakes. Where's my journal? And I write in there. Okay? I'm telling you, it is a life changer. 3, I eat whole foods. I'm a fat girl right now in a fat body. I've been fat, skinny, ripped, okay? Was in the military, was obese runner. I've been everything, upways, sideways, twist around, do a backflip, okay? Eating whole foods is the best, not only for your body, but for your brain. This is going to help with neuroplasticity, doing hard things in order to grow that. I think it's an amygdala. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever. No, I'm sorry. The prefrontal cortex. You want to know how I learned that? Dr. Andrew Huberman. You guys know I have a crush on him. Anyway, eating whole foods and just walking is really, really good for you. I've been really bad about walking lately, but I have been getting back into Pilates, and I just did it not too long ago. Thank God I don't have a video to insert here because I was sweating my off. But it's really good to do. So you're growing your prefrontal cortex, and it's telling your brain like, hey, I'm doing something really hard, and it's building those neurons and building like the endurance for things, not only just physically, like through your lungs and whatever for your physical aspects, but your brain. You're learning how to do hard things and to maneuver and think differently. All these aspects going together, which I also learned in the Marine Corps and boot camp. Not only do you want a physical mental health or a physical health, you want emotional mental health and spiritual health. This all coincides together. Regulating your nervous system is one of the hardest things that people never do. But it's one of the best. Like, it's so easy that people overlook it and don't do it. When I tell you that you can take yourself from a chaotic lifestyle to a Zen lifestyle, and silly me a couple years ago thinking I couldn't do that, I was wrong. Okay? Get the basics down on human life, and I promise you, your life will change. I was in so much debt when I came home because I was trying to survive by myself, and through these aspects and manifestation, you already know, I've been able to slow my nervous system down. I've been able to control myself better in difficult situations. I'm not flipping the hell out. Like, what the hell? I'm like, okay, you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and this is going to do me good somehow, which way or the other. I have calmed down so much. I'm telling you, if you do these couple little things, it will benefit you. It's extremely hard in the beginning, but they do say, you know, it takes, I think, like 21 days to make a habit. Screw that. I mean, you know, scientifically it might, but start from day one, make it a habit. Just tell yourself, I'm doing this and there is no other decision. Winter arc is coming up, y'all. Get it. Regulate that nervous system, baby. All right. I love you. Bye.